Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is what you should buy as a new One Piece collector. If I was starting over today, this is the exact sets, the exact cards I would buy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The first thing I would do is find out what collector are you? Do you have a favorite character? Are you gonna do complete sets, sealed product, high-end alternate art? But find out who your favorite character is. If you haven't guessed already, mine is Zoro. I try to master set all his cards. It's almost impossible. Nami would be even more so or Luffy, because they got so many valuable cards out there. Next thing, figure out if you want to get sealed product and then high-end alternate art. The thing is with sealed product is that you never know what the market's going to do sometimes. So you could buy a Fist of Divine Speed, which I'm going to go over, is the only set I'm really focused on right now, and the Strongest Warrior, because those have the most bang for your dollar. So just be aware of that. And a lot of people don't keep sealed product. I listen to Alpha Investments a lot on YouTube, and that's all he does is keep sealed product. No one's buying Perfect Order, Chaos Rising right now, and guess what he's doing? He's buying it all up for $60, $70, which that's how he survives. Nobody else wants it. So I may start buying one sealed product, opening it, and then, because if you don't, then you're gonna end up like me and I have nothing to tout about. So here's the biggest thing, that if you don't take anything away from this, just remember a Fist of Divine Speed. This thing in the last year has gone up $500. And the reason why we're focusing on a Fist of Divine Speed here is because of I've done the math on the cards and just how much more they make compared to other sets and other collections of One Piece. And right now you can see it's continuing to go. Let's refresh this. But as you can see here, let's refresh this. It continues to go up in value, and I just don't think that. I think Fist of Divine Speed is going to be up there to the $10,000 range. And here's what I'm talking about when it comes to what valuable cards they have. These are some of the most expensive cards that you can get for any set out there. If you just bought the set and then you pulled these, you've got not a great chance of pulling these, but the artwork on these cards, the gold, the silver Luffy, the manga Luffy, the Gear 2 alternate art, and then you have so many other Luffys and Shanks in here, so many classic cards in here. Beautiful Luffy art. They just crushed it with all the great cards in here. This is not only is it the most expensive set to collect right now, they have some of the most beautiful artwork in this set. So if you're a new collector, do not get destroyed by all the noise and people telling you, hey, go buy this, go buy this, go buy. If you're a brand spanking new, focus on a Fist of Divine Speed. If you like a different set because of the cards, like Carrying on His Will is another great, the Emperor set is a great one. But the Fist of Divine Speed, for me, if I was a new collector, that would be Awakening of a New Era. Has a lot of hype behind it, but it's just so expensive right now and not worth it. Carrying on His Will, like I was saying, they got a lot of great cards in here as well. This has gone up 280 in a year, so it's almost doubled or tripled in price. And these are not expensive. This is the next least expensive on the list, and they have some of the best cards in One Piece. Everybody knows the red Luffy right here, in the red manga Luffy. This is one of the most, out of all the sets they've done, this is one of the more iconic ones, just because of how they did the red manga on there with Portuguese de Ace Sabo. And then obviously you have the wanted cards. This is what almost makes the set top tier, because of the wanted cards. I love those cards, Ace, Sabo, and Luffy. We are just waiting on One Piece. If you can just hear this, that's why I need you guys to comment, get this out to them, because the more views this gets, they'll watch it at some point. We want a Zoro collection set. That's all we want right now, is a Zoro collection set. And then we have, this is another one, Emperors in the New World. If you could only focus on, I think there's 3 or 4 sets in here. This is what I would be looking at, 480 in a year. I love the box design on this. That's one thing they nailed on this set. The box design is by far one of my favorites. Besides the Strongest Warrior coming up, I can't get over what they did with this. And so they crushed this right here, Emperors in the New World. It is, let's see, it's going to be one of the next expensive boxes on here, but you can get booster boxes for $663. Geez, that's a lot. But the only downside to this set is that they don't have as many high-end cards in here, but you have that classic gold D. Rogers and the gold manga look, Monkey D. Luffy, Shanks, one of the most iconic Shanks cards. I think it's still undervalued, more wanted cards. So you cannot go wrong. They got some great Zoro cards in here that are awesome. I am going to, stay tuned guys, I'm not sure what set I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a challenge where I get a whole bunch of sets off of eBay, whether it's Awakening of New Era or any of those ones, and I'm going to get a binder and have the pictures of all those cards in there, and I have 24 hours to pull all those cards, or one of you guys is going to get it. It's coming up. I've been saving and getting these together. Maybe I do it for the Strongest Warrior. I'll do it for a Pokemon video. Just be on the lookout. That's coming, and I'm probably going to fail. Like, I'm an optimistic person, but with One Piece, it's so hard to pull cards. So next on our list, we have Awakening of a New Era. The thing is with this set, the set in the box is just iconic, and they do have great cards in here. It's the last on my list because it's just so expensive right now, and for me, it's not worth. Look at this. Maybe if you got in early at $235, that's what I'm saying. All these other sets, we need to get in on, or you guys need to get in on if you're new to pick them up. So the reason why this is lower on my list is because the cards are so expensive. They do got great cards in here, but the one that you really need is the manga Monkey D. Luffy, and these other ones in here are okay. I like the Zoro card, I need that one. The Nami, Rebecca cards in here are beautiful. There are some iconic Luffy cards and Sabo cards in here, but they just don't go for that much money, and that's not the end of the world. If you like the set, if you like the cards in there, then that's why the combination of Fist of Divine Speed does it for me, because I love the combination of cards and I like that it's going up in value. So if you do not collect or investing and in the future, then you will be out of this game sooner than anybody. I've been in this for 10 years, and even though I've had like Funko Pop collections destroyed, it's never broke me. But this might if you invest in the wrong stuff. So anyways, this is the Strongest Warrior right now. This is going to be another huge, it's not even out yet. That's why I have it last on the list. But once this release, they pre-release August 21st and then August 28th, it's going to be the cheapest set out on the market, because you're going to be able to pick this up for $5 a pack. And then the cases is where I wish they would release more cases in stores, or do like an ETB. But with this is all we're getting. But it's still exciting, and with this, I'm going all in on this one. Like with the new Luffy card that came out, I don't know if you guys saw it, but they released a secret rare. I went live on one of my videos. They released a new secret alternate rare for Luffy as well as box. So that's this is a goated set, and you're not gonna miss out on picking these up. So we've seen these cards in here. The next biggest question is English or Japanese, and I will say that I buy English, I buy Japanese, and I also buy Chinese in One Piece because I love the artwork on it. Starting off, I recommend only getting the English versions. I'm actually making a comparative video. There are some, this is rare, but there are some Japanese cards that do better in One Piece than in English. I couldn't tell you why, but it's rare, and I'll put a video of those cards that I'm picking up. But stick with one. If you like the Japanese cards, pick them up. But I honestly, guys, you cannot go wrong picking up the English cards. Like, the market right now, it's simmering. I don't think we've hit the peak. I don't think we're going to be at the peak for a couple more years, but a lot of kids aren't in One Piece yet. But once we get there, it is going to continue to blow up, especially when the new One Piece comes out. So what to buy for $25? This is what I would buy if I had $25 right now. I would buy a binder and sleeves. You can get those cheap, and then some favorite singles. So start going on eBay, picking up some Zoro cards, some master sets. Sometimes they have double packs. I actually found a double pack of OP16 out in the wild. There was 2 double packs. So they did a restock last week, and I was able to, I didn't pull anything in, but I should record when it's just, you hardly find them out in the wild. I had to buy them off eBay. And when you do, you're just like, I gotta rip them. So this is what I would buy for $25. If you're gonna get $25 a week, $25 a month, I would start on this. Try to get the strongest warrior single packs or $50 packs. Continue to upgrade your favorite singles for $35, your sleeve storage, booster packs. And then if you have, these are the best products for new collectors. So your favorite character, start collecting that. Get the premium booster sets, premium card collections, recent booster boxes, double packs, starter decks. So they just released some new starter decks. The Zoro one was all sold out. I'm hoping they restock that. That'd be awesome to pick up. But it's just, here's a couple. The way that I find cards, I go on TCG Player, I go on Collector. These are the two sets. These are the two cards I'm looking at. But for One Piece, this is what I do. Let's go on Explore. Then I'll just type in One Piece, Zoro. Actually, I'll just type in Zoro here. I'm not a premium member on this yet. Maybe someday I will be. One Piece, and then let's just do price changes. Let's do a little higher. And so this is where I can find some cards, and this one doesn't have some of these. These are some of the new, okay, so these are some of the newer cards that haven't been released yet. And then we go further down. This is where you gotta search for Zoro, duh. Sweet, so they're showing you, these are some of the new Zoro cards. That's pretty sweet. I need to create a master list of all the Zoro cards from beginning to end. Even the common ones, because I don't have some of these. But what I would do is go high to low and then just start looking at cards to buy. So obviously you got the more expensive ones up there, so you're just gonna have to keep scrolling down until you find your budget. They got some great cards in here. Some great. This Rona Zoro pack just released and now they're upcharging it, so it's insane. It's so insane. But I think there's cards on here for everybody. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is what I would start collecting as a One Piece collector. All the new sets coming out as cheaply as I can, and finding a character to master set. You can never go wrong doing that. But if you guys have any questions on what I'm doing right now, because I'm in a really great position, I have 5 to 6 different sets that I'm collecting for One Piece. I'm buying 2 at a time, I'm saving one, and then the prices are just enormous right now. But I'm buying one and then saving one. The only way I can get sets right now is off of eBay. Your local card shop, I would contact them, see if they have any One Piece coming in. So, but anyways guys, collect all the One Piece cards. Jesus loves you. Peace. I'm out.